Friggin' frog's gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frog's gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Won't you fight for your life?
Alex Jones was deplatformed for far less, and in the end, after years of lies, conspiracy theories, and fake news, it was all a big fat nothing burger. 2.5 years of non-stop conspiracy theories peddled by the mainstream media, that being the New York Times, CNN, the Washington Post, the Guardian, almost all of them, but none so malice-filled, none so spiteful, none so rage-filled as MSNBC's Rachel Maddow. She's spent years now spreading lies, bile, and endlessly regurgitated falsehoods in the name of partisan politics, and has sown such division via her conspiracy theories that the country has been grievously wounded by her and the media that is meant to inform the public, not turn them against each other over lies. In a recent tweet, WikiLeaks has said that this should be the end of the mass media, and that in anything resembling a sane world, Rachel Maddow would be unloading her desk into a cardboard box today. Hi there, please take a minute to subscribe to my two new channels. One is on my travels and thoughts on places as varied as Malta to Bali, and the other will be one that has short form videos as well as a new streaming show. Subscribe to both and you will have a chance to win some Japanese occupational Burmese currency notes from the Second World War. Thanks, and I hope to see you all over there as well.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 So, for spreading conspiracy theories, lies, and fake news, will the NPC talking heads at the vast majority of the controlled media outlets that have been pushing the hysteria of Russian collusion, Russian control, and Russian conspiracy within the Trump White House and the election of 2016 now be deplatformed? Will YouTube demonetize their videos, throw them off the platform? Will Twitter and Facebook suspend their ability to disinform the public? Will PayPal and other financial entities remove their ability to use banking services? All of these measures are regularly used on those that do not share the worldview of the left coast and Silicon Valley. Alex Jones is the best example, and his example is now the new norm in the free society that is America. Diversity, nay, hyperdiversity, is our strength, we are endlessly told. However, diversity of thought, we are also told, is cancerous and must be, via social media, ruthlessly censored and shut down. The Mueller report and the debacle that surrounds it has destroyed whatever shred of credibility the vast majority of the controlled media still had. The absolute disgrace and humiliation they so rightfully earned for their pandering and dishonest reporting of the 2016 election has led them to double down and not believe that it was they that got it wrong, that it was they that were seen through for the partisan hacks that they are, that it was they that actually helped elect the man that they despised. No, it had to be the Russians. It had to be collusion. It had to be some outside actor that made them all eat crow. And they and their ilk drove this narrative for years now. And it was all fake news. In the years between the election and now, Trump has lost a lot of his base. He hasn't built a wall, he hasn't done anything to support free speech, and has done nothing to protect it online. For many, he has spent the better part of his term protecting, supporting, and looking out for the interests of Israel rather than America. But now, he will rightfully be able to spin the narrative of a lying, conspiring media that he has called time and time again the enemy of the people, and in doing so, the controlled media that hates him with clenched buttocks may just be what gets him reelected.
Oh, I think that we've left out a key word. Yeah, everybody here keeps talking about ideology and politics. Money. Money.
Money.
Money. Donald Trump has been very, very good for baseball. He has been wonderful for the industry. Your boss acknowledged as much a number of months ago during the campaign.
Les Moonves,
Donald Trump, huh?
It was Les Moonves who acknowledged
Les Moonves also acknowledged it, but so did the head of CNN.
But that means what? If ratings are up, that means what?
The ratings are up. It means you can't do without Donald Trump. You would be lost without Donald Trump.
Well, that is what he says.
Ted, you know that's not true.
CNN's ratings would be in the toilet without Donald Trump.
You know that's not true. You're playing for laughs. You've lived through enough presidencies to know there will be more
Brian.
presidents.
What were the ratings before Trump and what are the ratings now?
I would say we might be up 20, we might be up 30%, we might be up 40%. If we go back down 40%, that's okay too.
Well, it may not be okay,
of course it is.
Just like the 2016 election and just like their cheerleading of the American invasion of Iraq in 2003 under the bogus claims of weapons of mass destruction, the controlled media has yet again lost all credibility, but none more in the US than MSNBC's Rachel Maddow. The UK media, and especially The Guardian, was wrapped up in the Russiagate conspiracy theories as well, and The Guardian's Luke Harding even wrote an entire book entitled Collusion, based on what is now to be shown nothing more than fantasy. Both Harding and Maddow should not now only be humiliated, but should also be cast off from the far-left outlets where they have been broadcasting, publishing, and spreading their bile and fake news, but we know they won't. Maddow herself will most likely go on till at least the 2020 election, attempting to find ways to spin the narrative that somehow the Mueller report was wrong, or somehow it lacked evidence, or perhaps he was colluding with Russia. You fill in the conspiracy, but she, being the disgraced peddler of lies, fake news, and conspiracy theories, is part of the establishment, so she isn't going anywhere. And this should be a shining example of why the deplatforming of Alex Jones, as well as his ability to even use banking services because he was called a conspiracy theorist, is so utterly atrocious and vile to the body politic of a supposedly free nation like the United States of America. And I hope you can hold on and remember this the next time that these NPC talking heads attempt to flatulate into existence the next concocted hysteria. As they have shown time and time again, they never learn from their mistakes. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Also remember to subscribe to my 2 new channels and get your chance to win some Japanese occupational currency notes from Burma in the Second World War. Hope to see you all over there and see you here next time.